Merhaba hanımefendiler, beyefendiler. Dragon Age Origins'in 4. videosu ile karşınızdayım. Oyuna kaldığımız yerden devam ediyoruz. Bir önceki bölümde Ostogar Savaşı'ndaydık. Bize verilen görevi yerine getirmiştik ancak uğradığımız büyük bir ihanet sonucunda savaşı kaybettik. Büyük bir katliam yaşandı ve canımızı zor kurtardık. Bu bölümde ise Feraldan'ı kurtarmak için yeni arkadaşlıklar ve ittifaklar kuracağız. Keyifli zamanlar geçirmenizi dilerim. İyi eğlenceler.
Well, there it is. Lothering. Pretty as a painting.
Ah, so you have finally decided to rejoin us, have you? Falling on your blade in grief seemed like too much trouble, I take it.
Is my being upset so hard to understand? Have you never lost someone important to you? Just what would you do if your mother died?
Before or after I stopped laughing?
Right, very creepy.
Duygusuz ya. Aynen öyle.
But how can I? He is right there, speaking, eyes wide like those of a brainless calf.
Oh, I get it. This is the part where we're shocked to discover how you've never had a friend your entire life.
I can be friendly when I desire to. Alas, desiring to be more intelligent does not make it so.
Anyway, I thought we should talk about where we intend to go first.
Abimiz evet. Bir soralım bakalım.
This should be good.
I think what Flemeth suggested is the best idea. These treaties, have you looked at them? There are three main groups that we have treaties for. The Dalish Elves, the Dwarves of Orzammar, and the Circle of Magi. I also still think that Arleman is our best bet for help. We might even want to go to him first. Short of leaving Ferelden to seek them out, the only place to send word to would be Weishaupt Fortress. And that's thousands of miles away.
O zaman geç orasını. Sana da bir soralım
Go after
bakalım.
your enemy directly. Find this man Loghain and kill him. The rest of this business with the treaties can then be done in safety.
Yes, he certainly wouldn't see that coming, and it's not like he has the advantage of an army and experience and...
I was asked for my
Dostumuz yok
opinion
ki.
and I gave it. If your wish is to come up with reasons why something cannot be done, we will stand here until the darkspawn are upon us.
I can give you directions, if you like. Then you have a plan.
Buluruz ya bir şekilde.
Fair enough. Let's head into the village whenever you're ready.
Mülteciler.
So let's talk about your mother for a moment.
I'd rather talk about your mother.
Well, there's nothing to talk about. And besides, isn't your mother a
Birbirlerinin
scary
anneler
witch
hakkında
who lives
konuşmak
in the middle
istiyorlar.
of the forest? Much more interesting.
To you, perhaps, you would find the moss growing upon a stone interesting.
You know what's more interesting than that? Apostates, mages.
You don't look like the other folk fleeing the south. Were you in the battle? You don't look chastened, so you're not from the wilds. And you're not a farmer. I'd guess you saw some fighting. Then you'd best clear out. We're loyal to the king here, and word from the north is the Wardens betrayed King Kalen.
Oha.
Cairn Logain has a bounty on any who survived.
Oha. Hakkımızda nasıl iftira atmış.
Cairn Logain? Betray Merrick's boy? Duh, your story is a bit of
Eyvah.
work.
Bir de bunlarla uğraşacağız ya.
I meant, that's quite a story. Cairn Logain killed the king? Mercy, terrible business that. Don't let me stop you.
O zaman Grim Office olduğumuzu her yerde söylemeyeceğiz.
You there. If you're looking for safe shelter, I'll warn you. There's not. Move on if you can. Lothering's lost. We've had refugees streaming from the south for the last 2 days. The Chantry and Tavern are full to bursting. There simply isn't enough food to go around. We Templars can barely keep order. You'd be better off elsewhere, my friend. Best of luck wherever you might go.
It's just a guess, but I'm thinking everyone in Lothering is aware of the approaching darkspawn horde.
Back off. I have the right to charge what I wish.
You profit from their misfortune. I should have the Templars give away everything in your carts.
You wouldn't dare. Any of you step too close to my goods and I'll...
It's so nice to see everyone working together in a crisis.
Her yerde olduğu gibi yine böyle
Oh,
fırsatçılar
you there.
türemiş.
You look able. Would you
Zor
care to make a
durumdaki
tiny
insanlardan
profit helping a
faydalanmak için.
beleaguered businessman?
Ufak kısmı.
Didn't I mention profit?
He is charging outlandish prices for things people desperately need. Their blood is filling his pockets.
'Tis only survival of the fittest. All of these cretins would do the same in his shoes, given the chance.
I have limited supplies. The people decide what those supplies are worth to them.
You bought most of your wares from these very people last week. Now they flee for their lives, and you want to talk business?
Look, stranger, I've 100 silvers if you drive this rabble off, starting with that priest. I'm an honest merchant, nothing more. Would it help these folks if they could buy no goods at all?
They spend their very last coin because they are desperate, and this man preys upon them as surely as the bandits outside the city.
Ah, I'm not arguing anymore. Drive off this woman and get your 100 silvers. Otherwise, I'm taking my wagon and leaving.
Aynen öyle. İkna deneyelim, olmadı göz
You
yüzü
hear more
yaparız.
belly aching? I'd rather take my goods back to Denerim.
O zaman sen
You
bilirsin.
wouldn't dare. I'm leaving. And who's gonna make me leave? You? I hope the darkspawn choke on your cheap hides. Ah!
I suppose it couldn't be helped. Maker, help us all.
Nasıl dövelim? Gitmesin. Vay.
The charters are still operating their board.
And Eileen spoke unto the masses, my hearth is yours, my bread is yours, my life is yours. For all who walk in the sight of the Maker are one.
Selamlar. Neyse hoşçakal ya. Uğraşamayacağım. Görevim var şurada. İyi kabul edelim. Alalım görevi.
The legions of evil are on your doorstep. They will feast upon our hearts. There is nowhere to run. This evil will cover the world like a plague of locusts.
Please, you're scaring the children.
Better to slit their throats now than let them suffer at darkspawn hands. There, one of their minions is already amongst us. This man
Delirmiş adam ya.
their evil stench. Can you not see the vile blackness that fills him?
Be my guest. I've no urge to try out that axe of his.
Baltasına
I watch the Black Horde descend
verecekse
on my
oyun
people.
dalayım.
Darkness swallowed the marshes whole. This minion is but the first of those who will destroy us. No, do not touch me. You bring evil and destruction. It is the end.
He was right, wasn't he? There's no hope for us. Our courage. But there's nothing we can do. Why is this happening?
The evil shall descend upon
Lan.
us.
Baga bak adam.
Maybe with that blasted chasing gone, my headache will go as well.
Oo. Şunu alırım ya. Bakayım size şeyleri. Heh. Ondan sahası daha iyi gibi. Denesin bakalım, kullansın mı? Şurada bir görev var anlaşıldı.
Yes.
Midye falan bir şeyler var burada ya. Şunları satabileceğim bir yer yok mu ya?
And I'm off.
Have you seen my mother? Some mean men with swords came, and Mother told me to run to the village as fast as I could, so I did.
Lan.
She said
Anne.
she'd be right behind me, but I've been waiting and waiting.
Eyvah.
I can't see her. Mother said I wasn't to go with anyone. I'm supposed to wait for her here, in the village. Oh, Silver! Wow, thank you. You're a really nice man, kind of like Father. I should go look for Mother now.
I have a wonder, Alistair, if you will indulge me.
Do I have a choice?
Of the two of you that remain, are you not the senior Grey Warden here? I find it curious that you allow another...
Ya öf.
You might not want to go in. Tavern's full, and those soldiers are being a nuisance. It's no trouble. If you don't mind my asking, I hear talk of someone giving those bastards outside the village what they deserved. That wouldn't be you, would it? It was? Hey, everyone!
Eyvah.
This
Keşke
is the one who
söylemeseydik.
drove out those thieving bastards! More will probably come, but it's good to know some justice is left here. Thank you.
He talked to everyone in the town. How are we... supposed
All right.
to know where the urn of sacred ashes is? Might as well ask us how to get to the moon.
Girelim bakalım tavernaya.
Well, look what we have here.
Eyvah.
I think we've just been blessed.
Uh-oh. Loghain's men. This can't be good.
Didn't we spend all morning asking about a fellow by this very description? And everyone said they hadn't seen him.
It seems we were lied to.
Gentlemen, surely there's no need for trouble. These are no doubt simply more poor souls seeking refuge.
They're more than that. Now stay out of our way, sister. You protect these traitors, you'll get the same as them.
Right, let's make this quick.
Aynen.
Yeah.
Right, you've won. We surrender.
Good. They've learned their lesson and we can all stop fighting.
Yo, hayır.
Please wait!
They have surrendered. They were no match for you. Let them be. But they failed, and I do not wish death on anyone.
Bacım sen kimsin ki ya? Lan ben istiyorum ama aynen.
I apologize for interfering, but I couldn't just sit by and not help. Let me introduce myself. I am Liliana, one of the lay sisters of the chantry here in Lothering. Or I was. Those men said you're a Grey Warden. You will be battling the darkspawn, yes? That is what Grey Wardens do. I know after what happened, you will need all the help you can get. That's why I'm coming along. That and the Maker wants me to go with you.
Sanırım burası benim yavaş yavaş geri kaçtığım kısım.
Then you believe me? I knew the Maker had set a true dream. A vision that by serving you, I serve his holy plan.
Perhaps your skull was cracked worse than Mother thought.
Thank you. I appreciate
Teşekkür
being given
ederim.
this chance. I will not let you down. Indeed.
Going.
We're gonna make more trouble? About all we can stand in Lothering now.
Well, those boys were trouble themselves, to tell the truth.
Right then, name's Denal. Sorry I can't chat much. As you see, we've a full house.
When Tian Logain marched by, he left those fellas behind to look for Grey Wardens. I suppose that's you.
I have no qualm with you, whatever the Tian says.
Eyvallah.
Grandfather served.
Oh.
Secret safe with me. What can I get you then? There's knights from Redcliffe wandering the countryside, looking for the place where on dress day sacred ashes are said to lie. Can you believe that? The urn holding her ashes is a myth, and yet these knights say they were sent to find it anyhow to heal Arlene. I didn't even know it was ill. Maybe he has the blood. If so, then times are even darker for Ferelden.
Bir tane lord hastaymış.
Anything else I can get you?
Luck speed your way.
I heard what you did with the other merchant. Got what he deserved. Well, I still don't have food to sell.
Oh be, hele şükür ya. Of, 16. Çok iyiymiş. Valla satacağım ya. Şunları alayım. Bira, hediye. İyi alayım. Hediye ediyoruz. Ha, diğer takımdaki diğer arkadaşlara. Tüp var mı tüp? Oo, bayağı varmış. Şu el kökünden alalım. Para ne kadar var ya? İyi, 4 altın. Güzel. Ya can üretebiliriz bayağı. Şimdi şunları satalım aynen. Yani ok kullanmadığım için aslında şundan mı satsam ya? Neyse fazla zaman geçirmeyelim. Şunda bir görev var herhalde bunda ya.
I got other gear to sell. Check the chanter's board by the chantry. There's good jobs there. I don't suppose you know anything about poison. I figured if I kept asking, I'd find someone. I'd pay good coin for some simple poison. Something to slow them beasties down or make them think twice. Thanks. I might have some ingredients in stock. Don't really know what you need.
Going.
So how is it that Terran Logain survived when even the Grey Wardens didn't make it out of that?
You got a bed for the night. You taken care of. Don't need blades right now.
Senin daha çok ihtiyacın var yardıma.
Food, and an end to all these sad sots. I don't suppose you know anything of tonics, medicines, or herbs. Then you may be able to do us a lot of good. All manner of travellers come through, many injured or sick. We do our best, but we're out of supplies. There's medicinal herbs in the woods to the north. If you make a few poultices, I'll scrape together some sort of payment. I'll write all you need to know in this note here. Have any luck finding herbs in the woods? This will help many people.
Ne verdik acaba? El kökü falan geldi muhtemelen. İyi neyse. Para geldi biraz.
So tell me something, Morrigan. Did you live there in that forest your entire life?
I left it on occasion, but I always returned. Why? Is that so strange? It was my home.
But it was just you and your mother there.
Hello, stranger. I don't suppose you know anyone that can make traps. I didn't mean to bother you. Sorry. Lothering doesn't have any more beds for refugees.
How dare you accuse me of thievery? I saw you take the supplies from my car. Your grassland eyes are inept. A chastened would never stoop to petty theft. You marsh folk are all
The carnage
thieves
we
and
left in
liars.
the wilds was
Enough.
horrifying.
People here are already don't need you two coming to blows. But what about my
Bu kim? Stan.
You aren't one of my captors. I will not amuse you any more than I have the other humans. Leave me in peace. I'm in a cage, am I not? I've been placed here by the chantry.
The revered mother said he slaughtered an entire family,
Oha.
even the children.
It is as she says.
Ne kadar
I am
rahat
Stan
söylüyorsun lan.
of the Beresad, the vanguard of the Kunari peoples.
Nari.
I have been convicted of murder. Have the villagers not spoken of this? Are you asking if I feel guilt or if I'm responsible for the deed? However I feel, whatever I've done, my life is forfeit now. Either you have an enviable memory or a pitiable life to know nothing of regret.
Ne diyorsun oğlum? Anlamadım ki bir şey.
The people of a farmhold hate humans in addition to the children. I agree.
Korkunç.
Death will be my atonement. Perhaps. What does your wisdom
kullanabilirim
say
seni
is
aslında.
equal to my crime?
Aynen.
The Blight. Are you a Grey Warden, then?
Yes.
Surprising. My people have heard legends of the Grey Warden's strength and skill. Though I suppose not every legend is true. Perhaps if you told her the Grey Wardens need my assistance, it
It seems as likely to bring my death as waiting here. Farewell, then.
To be left here to starve, or to be taken by the darkspawn? No one deserves that. Not even a murderer.
Fena ya. Kesin çift kılıç falan kullanıyordur. Kullanırım ben bunu. Mülteci.
We done heard what was said. You're a warden. I don't know if you killed King Kalen, and make her forgive me, I don't care. But that bounty on your head could feed a lot of hungry bellies.
Peki.
Attack!
Ya köylüsünüz ya. Lan ne bağırdın, öf. Kalk bakalım.
Now I'm all light-headed.
Köylüleri kestik ya, şaka gibi.
Yes. Allow me. I could do that for you.
Aa, açabileceğim mi lan? Vay, süper. Seni hep yanımda götüreyim ben o zaman ya Leliana. Buralarda başka bir şey var mı acaba? İyice bir lootlayalım. Ne oluyor? Soyguncu. Gelin lan. Bir tane daha iç. Ah, nasıl onu vuramıyorsun? Yıldızlar. Senin can verme gücün yok mu güzelim? Şuradan can oluştu. Lan senin üstünde de hiçbir şey yokmuş ya.
If you must.
Şu. Ha, bunlar da güzel aslında ya. Neyse. Shapeshifter. Oo.
Right.
Utanacak bir şey yok mu ya? Sandık. Oo, sandık var orada. Orada da birileri var sanki ama. Hop. Soyguncu lideri. Şu küçükleri keselim. Ben mi ölüyorum? Hayır. Of, son anda valla. Çabuk iç bundan. Ya Morgan çok işe yarıyor ya. Bize bir tane daha büyücü lazım aslında. Oo. Şunları hemen giyeyim o zaman ya. Bayağı bir şey çıktı buradan. Oo, çok güzel oldu be. Lan senin miğfer yok sende. Orada büyük kılıç. Bu daha iyiymiş. Güzel. Lilian açabileceğim mi? Evet, çok da bir şey çıkmadı da neyse. Bir şurada kayıt edelim ya.
Yes.
Bu seferlik işaretlenemiyor diyor ama Allah Allah. Onlar ne lan? Aha, örümcek. Hey. Hey. Lan vuramıyoruz ki.
And I'm off.
yuvaları var. Vay be ya. Neyse. Yani iç. Daha hiç loot yok mu ya? Neyse güzel loot yaptık ya. Hazır fena.
Yes.
Allow me. I could do that for you.
Ya hiç yoktan iyidir.
The carnage we left in the wilds was horrifying.
I'm wondering, Morgan, do you believe in the Maker? Certainly not. I've no primitive fear of the moon, such that I must place my faith in tales so that I may sleep at night.
Aha mantar çıktı kitlik şey
But this
içinden ya.
can't all be an accident. Spirits, magic, all these wondrous things around us.
Let him take notice and shine upon thee, for thou hast done his work this day.
Oo, 3 altın verdi. Eyvallah. Başka görev mi var? Aylar.
I want to go home.
Şu sandığı da aç bakalım mı? Şurada ne var? Kurtlar var. Oha! Oo! Lan ıskalama ya. Aa, kurt postları vardı, onları satmadım bak. Hiçbir şey çıkmadı mı buradan? Aa, bu ne? Ceset.
Ha.
Ha, o köprüdeki çocuk.
And I'm off.
Aha, ayılar. Öst. Ne oluyor lan? Lan bari lootlayaydık ya. Hiç loot çıkmıyor. Bunlar örümceklerin. Neyse, ayı görev aldık herhalde, onu tamamladık şimdi. Şu değirmende bir şey var mı acaba ya? Bir de ona bakalım. Ha, yok. Yokmuş.
Let him take notice and shine upon thee, for thou hast done his work this day. And the stars stood still, the winds did quiet, and all animals of earth and air held their breath. All was silent in prayer and thanks.
Seviye. Pasif. Listeye de evet, hemen düşüyor ya. Bünye verelim bari şuna da. Şunu alalım. Heh, iyi, güzel. Bütün görevleri hallettik. Şurada kaydedelim. Mabede girelim bakalım. Bir buraya girmemiştik.
Are you here to see the Reverend Mother too? The head of this chantry. She's very busy, but I think she's free now. I came to ask for a blessing with my... Well...
That is all. May the Maker have mercy on us.
Sen konuşmamız gereken bir abiye benziyorsun.
Yes. Who might you be?
Ben Grey Muhafız, Grey Warden.
I see. I am Sir Bryant, commander of the Lothering Templars. Tan Loghain declared all Grey Wardens traitors responsible for the king's death. You know this, I hope. I don't believe the Grey Wardens would be as careless or malicious as the Cairn claims. But either way, there it is. It is best you not linger, though. Just in case. Maker's breath. How many times must we drive them off? All of them? By yourself?
That's true. I saw it from my post. It was over so fast.
Arkadaşlarla birlikte de tek başıma değil şimdi.
Sad that it needed to come to that. But then they asked for it. Will you accept a small reward for your service?
Yani evet.
If it interests you, there is a chanter's board outside full of quests that need doing.
Oho, çoktan hallettim ben
The chanters even
onları.
offer pay for some of them. Now, unless there's something else you need. I cannot openly help you, I fear, but here, take this key.
No.
It opens the large cabinet on the far wall. There is more there than we can carry when we evacuate, so take what you need.
Oo, eyvallah reis.
If the matter is important, certainly.
Yani ne sorabiliriz? Şunu bir sor.
I was there at the farmhold. The beast stood there, wet with the blood of the children. He didn't even deny slaughtering them. The revered mother ordered him caged. She has more mercy than I do. But perhaps she is right, and the Maker has love for all his creations, even the Kunari. You can ask the revered mother. I say let him rot until the darkspawn claim him. Travel safely, and may the Maker watch over you.
Eyvallah. Eyvallah reis. İlk yıkım. Kimmiş?
Who? I beg your pardon. I did not see you approach.
Sir Donald? Is that you?
Alistair? By the Maker, how are you? I was certain you were dead.
Not yet. No thanks to Turn Logain.
If Arl Eamon were well, he'd set Logain straight soon enough.
Lord değil,
But if
Arl.
Arl Eamon is sick, why are you here?
Our only hope now is a miracle. Every knight of Redcliffe has gone in search of the urn of
Kutsal
sacred
Küller
ashes.
Kupası. Ha.
Andraste's ashes are said to cure any illness, but I fear we are chasing a fable. With each day, my hope dims.
Parlıyoruz ya.
What? And you have his locket? And a note? Maker's mercy. Thank you for giving me these. I would never have known otherwise. Thank you. I wonder how many of us have met similar fates on this mad quest. Why is that, if I may ask? I see. The Arl is a popular man, it's true. Turn Logain, however, is a hero throughout Ferelden.
Maalesef
Whatever
öyle.
the Turn has done or not done, the Arl remains ill, or worse. That is my primary concern. The Arl fell ill before the king died.
Aa.
But what if Logain planned that too? Oh, such thoughts do not sit
Yapmış
well with me.
olabilir.
We
O
should see what's
şerefsizin her
happening
şeyi
in Redcliffe
beklerim ya.
ourselves. I believe that now more than ever.
If nothing else, I am certain you would be welcomed at Castle Redcliffe.
İyi
The
güzel.
Arlessa is there, and she could tell you more than I could.
Neyse şimdi
With
gidelim
Henrik
ya.
gone, I
Uzatmayalım.
need to return to Redcliffe. Perhaps later I will seek out the scholar his note mentions. But I must go. Thank you again, good sir. You have been most helpful.
And when the Maker spoke, a chant of light scattered in the darkness. Word despair, fear and ignorance. Let those who cry out.
Liliana aç bakalım şunu.
I shall.
Oo, hediye. Güzel. Her taraf mülteci kaynıyor ya.
Corners of the world, let it rise at last to the end. Is of the Maker, let him hear our unwavering faith. Let him hear our righteous dedication and enduring perseverance.
And then shall the Maker return to us. And then shall the
You, Smith, what is your name? You seem quite...
Eyvah, buna
You
gelmeyeydik
will not be the
keşke.
first to think so. But avert your eyes. I will not have you staring over long.
Let's get used to it. I'll be watching you. We want no trouble here.
Dur şu Morrigan'ı bırakalım ya.
all repeat the chant of life. Only the word tells the God.
Morrigan'ı bırakmanın bir yolu olmalı ya. Kötü gözle bakacaklar çünkü. İkna edemeyebilirim. O Kunari'yi bırakmaları için. Tamam, şimdi gidelim. Ya böyle handikaplar da oluyor oyunda. Ya büyücüler loncasına kayıtlı olmadığı için Morrigan, tapınakçılar sevmiyorlar onu. Düşman olarak bakıyorlar.
Greeting and welcome to the Chancellor.
Heh, şimdi böyle diyor. Şimdi böyle diyor, evet. Saygıdeğer anne.
Good day, Sister Leliana. I'm surprised to see you're still in Lothering.
It is good to see you as well, Your Reverence.
I do not recognize your companion. Greetings. Will you be making a donation to the Chantry? Our need has never been greater. Might I suggest 30 silver?
5 altın, ne yapıyorsun sen 5 altın ya? Hadi 30 gümüş verelim hadi.
Thank you, my son. What can I do for you then?
İkna etmeye çalışacağız çünkü şunu.
A Grey Warden? Here? Oh dear. You put me in a difficult position. You must know that Tairn Loghain declared the Grey Wardens to be outlaws. Tairn Loghain? That is as hard for me to believe as his condemnation of the Wardens. There is a price on your head. Lay low and I promise to keep your presence a secret.
Sağ ol teyzem.
That is the best I can do.
Ama
Now,
bir şey daha isteyeceğim.
if there is nothing else. It might have been kinder to execute him, but I leave his fate to the Maker. Why does he interest you? Then his next victims might count you and me as their murderers. And what do you say on this, Leliana? You know your friend better than I.
These are unusual times, Your Reverence. With us, the Kunari might do some good. I am sure of it, in fact.
Were things not so desperate? Very well, I trust you. Take these keys to his cage and make her watch over you.
Thank you, Your Reverence. Your trust is not misplaced.
Hemen Morrigan'ı alalım.
Indeed.
So I take it you did not enjoy your Templar training?
That's directed at me, I take it.
Do you see any others about who have failed at their religious...
Got a cousin.
Any luck with that poison? Or you here to see my stock?
Alistair'e verelim onu da. Para biriktirmişiz ya. Şu kurtuluşların aynen.
Did you see the new recruiters out? I keep you. Sen zehir yapamıyorsun değil mi? Neyse. Aslında tüp alalım şu adamdan ya. Çok pardon. Geri döneceğim, kusura bakmayın. Sağlık ilacı her zaman ihtiyaç.
Any luck with that poison? Or you here to see?
Şöyle 50 tane alalım ya.
The Maker's punishment it is.
What?
Just keep on with their circles. Kill them now.
Okçu muymuş bu? Hem hırsız hem okçu. Olmadı oku ona veririz ya. Da verebiliyor muyuz? Yok lan, bu da noob. 24 dexterity istiyormuş.
You wish something more of me? I confess, I did not think the priestess would part with it. So be it. Set me free and I will follow you against the Blight.
Güzel.
And so it is done. I will follow you into battle. In doing so, I shall find my atonement.
Ya çok canını sıkmayayım bu adamın.
May we proceed? I am eager to be elsewhere.
Of all the...
Yes.
Hemen sana da ekipman verelim. Dur sen... Ha, tamam, evet, tahmin ettiğim gibi. Sağlam. Bu iyi sağlam savaşacak belli. Kaydedelim. Tamamdır ya burası. Gidelim artık. Kan büyücüsü mü? Düşman var orada. Aha şey lan Kara Nesil. Kase atıyorsun hep ya Morgan. Neyse. Çok kullanışlısın ya vallahi süper. Hürlü mektup mu?
Mighty timely arrival there, my friend. I'm much obliged.
Tam olarak ne kadar?
Name's Bodon Feddick, merchant and entrepreneur. This here is my son, Sandal. Say hello, my boy.
Çocuğun ismiymiş Sandal ya. Ben de köprünün üstünde Sandal'a ne işi var diyorum. Öf.
Grey Wardens? My, that does rather explain a lot. No offense, but I suspect there's more excitement on your path than my boy and I can handle. Allow me to bid you farewell and good fortune.
Goodbye.
Now then, let's get this mess cleaned up, shall we?
Söylemesek daha mı mantıklı ya? Herkes uzaklaşıyor bizden ya. Ses uzaktan geliyor. Yes, ayrılalım artık buradan. Rüya görüyoruz. Evet, doğru söylemişlerdi. Hatırlıyorum. Hatırlarsanız ilk bölümlerde söylemişlerdi bize.
Well, it is real, sort of. You see, part of being a Grey Warden is being able to hear the darkspawn. That's what your dream was, hearing them. The archdemon, it talks to the Horde. And we feel it just as they do.
Onların kanını içtik tabii, doğru.
That's why we know this is really a blight. I don't know if it's really a dragon, but it sure looks like one. But yes, that's the archdemon. It takes a bit, but eventually you can block the dreams out. Some of the older Grey Wardens say they can understand the archdemon a bit, but I sure can't. Anyhow, when I heard you thrashing around, I thought I should tell you. It was scary at first for me too. Other than dying young and the whole defeat the blight alone thing, no.
Genç yaşta, evet.
Anyhow, you're up now, right?
Kara Nesil'in kanını içtiğimiz için genç yaşta ölüyoruz. Şu deminkiler değil mi? Deminki cüceler gelmişler buraya. Neyse arkadaşlar. Burada ara verelim. İzlediğiniz için teşekkür ederim. Beğenmeyi ve abone olmayı unutmayın. Beğenmediğiniz bir şey varsa lütfen bana geri dönüş yapın. Saygılar, sevgiler. Kendinize dikkat edin. Hoşça kalın.